again, that same list of individuals and limited liability companies that I gave you, had you had any business dealings with any of these individuals or the limited liability companies that I identified?
No.
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 Yes.
Probably.
Okay. Number 3, do you or any member of your immediate family own residential rental property located in the city of Venice?
No.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Are you going to, while you're taking your notes, are you going to poll Judge Moore and Mr. Tacey independent of this so that you...
What I'll do is I might wait for Mr. Moore because he'll be back at the next meeting and we'll catch him on the record. I will also poll Mr. Tacey by phone, but then I will reveal at the next meeting also on the record of his responses, just so that it's very transparent and everybody knows the responses by all council members. Okay? And then number 4, are there any other facts or circumstances which you believe could result in a voting conflict of interest?
No.
No.
Yes.
I would assume no, but I don't know what your response is to, do I own a residential rental property?
Okay? I'll just follow up with you on that.
Yeah, in that case, I would say yes also. If it's to your own rental property,
Yeah, I don't...
I would have to say yes.
Not a problem. Mr. Simmons?
No.
Okay. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. And I just have one more matter regarding the short-term rentals. One of the other assignments that I received, this one back on July 10th, was to render a decision regarding the notices of appeal and the objections that had been raised. And I'm ready to issue that, and I thought it would be appropriate to do today. And I think the best way to do this is, if you'll bear with me, I've authored the following letter that is dated today and will be sent out in today's mail to John Preaksat, Richard Rumwell, and Greg Roberts. And it's reference appeal of the Planning Commission decision, and it's short, so please bear with me. Gentlemen, on May 16, 2007, the Planning Commission rendered a decision reversing the zoning administrator's August 2, 2006 zoning determination. The City of Venice timely filed a notice of appeal, and no objection to this notice has been filed. Merle Grazier, Golden Beach Associates, Inc., and Marilyn J. Hollowell also filed timely notices of appeal. Objections to each of these notices have been filed. On July 10, 2007, City Council instructed the City Attorney to rule on the objections. By correspondence dated June 11, 2007, I invited the 3 of you to submit written argument addressing the issue of standing. Each of you submitted written argument. I also conducted independent legal research concerning the issues raised in the objections and in the written arguments presented. Section 86-21 of the Land Development Code provides that, and this is a quote, any final decision rendered by a city board or commission in accordance with the Land Development Code may be appealed by the city or any person aggrieved by the decision to City Council as provided for herein. The issue to be decided is whether or not Merle Grazier, Golden Beach Associates, Inc., and Marilyn J. Hollowell are persons aggrieved by the decision and therefore have standing to pursue an appeal to City Council. An aggrieved person has standing if he possesses a legally recognizable interest which is or will be affected by the action of the zoning authority in question. The interest may be one shared in common with a number of other members of the community, but it must exceed the general interest held by the community as a whole. That is the Florida Supreme Court's decision in how you handle such standing matters. And that's the case of Renard versus Dade County. And this is the opinion that I've rendered. I am of the opinion that Merle Grazier and Marilyn J. Hollowell are persons aggrieved by the decision and have standing to pursue an appeal to City Council. I am also of the opinion that Golden Beach Associates, Inc. is not a person aggrieved by the decision and does not have standing to pursue an appeal to City Council. This appellate matter shall now proceed on the notices of appeal filed by the City of Venice, Merle Grazier, and Marilyn J. Hollowell. Then I just conclude by saying, should you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me. And that's in today's mail to Mr. Preksat, who filed the appeal on behalf of Marilyn Hollowell and Golden Beach Associates, to Mr. Roberts, who filed on behalf of Merle Grazier, and to Richard Wormwell, who initiated the appeal of the zoning administrator's determination. Okay, and that's all I had.
Any questions? Seeing none. Mr. Finance Director,